What's going on, everybody? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, I want to talk Ryan Garcia, man, versus Gervonta Tank Davis, a fight that already happened. Ryan Garcia just came out and he has some things to say, about this whole situation and about, leading up into that fight. He felt like his mental wasn't there, and he got his, rib fractured before the fight, and I'm gonna just let him talk and let you hear it. Shout out to the podcaster that's doing this interview, B B PBD podcast. Shout out.
Yeah. Floyd was telling him all these things. Floyd's given this counsel to Yes. Gervonta. Who do you think is telling him to do the rehydration clauses and not, putting all these stipulations on me? You can't do this, you can't do that. The ring needs to be this size. It's Davis Garcia. It's not, but all these things were all by Floyd. Floyd is telling him what to do. How smart is Floyd? Floyd is wise. Floyd's a wise man and very strategic. You've been spending a lot of time with Floyd lately, right? I mean, They saw you running with Floyd and all this stuff, and I got inside information about the whole thing. What's that? How did Gervonta know that my rib got separated while I was in the fight? Or before the fight? How do you think they got the information? You got to pay.
So what Ryan is saying is, there was some inside information in his training camp that his rib got, fractured or broken or separated, excuse me. And that, Gervonta Tank Davis and, the camp, they knew about it going into the fight. And this is what Ryan Garcia has to say. I'm not sure, he's putting it out there. He took an L already, but he still has some type of feelings about this fight. So here we go.
So I know how much money it takes to betray Ryan Garcia. I know a little glimpse. It probably could be less for some people. Someone on the outside leaked that your my rib got separated because I was losing so much weight. And this dude does a video, right? The one that did this to me and goes, Ryan, are you okay? Like, it was a random ass video. Ryan, are you okay? It became like a meme almost. Like, I'm sorry I hurt your rib. I caused you to lose Gervonta. I was like, what is he talking about? Because he made it seem like he really did it like that. And then I've been beating his ass the whole training camp. I'm cutting weight. I'm dying, literally dying. Like, I'm talking about, like, there's health issues to cut that much weight. Like, I'm dehydrated every day. Like, it's getting bad. And then I go spar. And within the first 30 seconds, I take a routine body shot. Like, a body shot I could take any day of the week. I've gotten hit by huge punches. I just barely, boom, I move, boom, hits me in a spot, boom, it goes down. I said, stop. Something happened to my rib. I can't breathe. I gotta stop the sparring. Nothing crazy like he's beating my ass and then gets to my rib. No, it was just a routine shot. Hey, it's sparring. I'm not gonna continue. My rib something's wrong with my rib. I go to the hospital. He's like, your rib separated.
He's saying that his rib got separated in training camp. Smash that like button and subscribe, you guys. His rib got separated in training camp, ahead of this Gervonta Tank Davis showdown, and he's telling them that somebody paid, you know, to get that information.
Doctor goes, it went lower, and it'll go back up on its own. But you need to rest it for 3 weeks. I don't have 3 weeks. I'm running like this. I'm running 5 miles like this every step, holding my. And at the time, nobody really seen it. It was just like, he got it. He got it. Because they're thinking about the big champ. Not Ryan. You should probably rethink this a little bit and maybe not fight.
So Ryan Garcia is pretty much saying that he shouldn't have fought. He possibly shouldn't have fought, Gervonta Tank Davis at that time because his rib wasn't straight. But this is all after the fact. We all know what happened in the fight. but Gervonta Tank Davis, did stop him. Did stop Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia could have got up, in that fight. It looked like he knew what was going on, but for whatever reason, he didn't get up. I mean, he probably was in a whole lot of pain. You know,
So
brutal sport.
leaked it to him. The guy.
Whoever was, there's only three people in that, and I'm not even gonna give names because I don't want to get sued. But there's only three people that were in. I'm sorry, four people that were in there.
Are these four people that we would know?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything.
But Floyd or somebody on that side told you that they whispered to them that your ribs were separated.
Yes, that's why Gervonta knew.
Huh.
I got Judas.
Interesting.
Somebody came and kissed me on the cheek and says, "Hey, that's the one." Right? Like, yo, that's crazy. It's a crazy move.
How's your relationship with Oscar today? I mean, obviously we've seen it, but how's it?
Way better.
It is.
Way better.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? What changed?
I said, I don't do this. I don't do this. Let's figure it out. That's all it took. I don't do this. Whatever this chaos is and back up, I don't do that. We're going to come together. We're going to figure this out. I said, I love you. I said, regardless of.
And then Ryan Garcia also says in this interview in this PBD podcast. Shout out to PBD podcast. He's saying that he loves Oscar De La Hoya. We all know that Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia's feud has been going on for a while now. And now he's saying that he loves Oscar De La Hoya, but he's saying in this video that he was betrayed and that somebody in his camp pretty much was snitching on him and saying that telling the other team that he was hurt and letting out classified information from training camp, and somebody got paid. Somebody in Ryan Garcia's camp got paid, allegedly, and that's how uh, the money team got that information, from the Ryan Garcia fight. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think that Ryan Garcia is just, at this point in his career, do you think he's reaching? Do you think, or do you think there's some truth to this? And if there is truth to this, you know, should he have fought? If you knew that, he's saying people in his camp told him to not fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Um, do you guys think a rematch would be any different? There's a lot of questions, but the one question that has been answered is Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia one ended in, a knockout. It was a stoppage. So, Ryan Garcia tried to do what he could. Um, but, Gervonta Tank Davis was just getting closer and closer and then wound up stopping him. It was a brutal body shot, um, I believe. And, he took a knee and, the referee counted him out, counted him all the way out. He was at 8, 9, and 10, and he was still on one knee, you know. Um, but yeah, man, Ryan Garcia saying that, somebody in his camp, wasn't keeping it solid and wasn't, they betrayed him. So do you guys think that this would have, do you think that whether this information is true or not, do you guys think that Devontae Tank Davis would have stopped Ryan anyway? Whether the allegations and everything is true, I think it would still been a knockout for Gervonta, whether it be body or head. It's just it's levels to this shit, and I think Gervonta Tank Davis is on a different level. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Ryan Garcia, has a leg to stand on, or do you guys think that this is just, you know, some BS? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys, peace.